Alright, today's Saturday, September 7th, 2019. Want to do a quick little video here, show some updates on these brakes. So, turns out that the Wilwood calipers actually cleared 14-inch steel disc brake wheels. So, these are CPP brakes. This is a CPP, or wherever they get it from, drilled and sort of slotted rotor. This is a Wilwood double piston brake caliper. I got the paperwork it came. So this is a Wilwood front D52 caliber kit. As you can see, so this is an upgrade from the basic CPP kit, from my understanding. All this stuff came with the car. So it mounts just like everything else, just like any other disc brake kit. It comes with pictures. But my main concern was this is a bigger caliper. So I have these generic calipers that I got from my buddy that I end up not using, so I'm going to be swapping them out. So this is what would normally come with a CPP kit. Looks like a G-body caliper or something similar. So this is what I have on my 64. Well, the car came with these Wilwoods, which is kind of a high commodity. These things are about $375 on eBay. But I was worried that I couldn't run my steel wheels. You can run, 18s, 20s, whatever you want all day long, but I don't want to do that on this car. I'm going to run the steel wheels with the fat cokers, fat white walls. So these wheels are they're G-body considered 78 to 88, but these particular wheels came off an S10, which is the same thing, and it's just basic steel wheel that I had powder coated. So you can see the clearance clears just fine. Really surprised at that. The difference on the stock wheels, I'll show you, these are stock impala wheels, is this lip right here. All this stuff right here, you can't run disc brakes. I think you can run a Scarebird kit, but then you can't run 13-inch wheels if you're building a lowrider. So these things are going to go. I'm going to get the tires, these Coker fat white walls, put on these S10 wheels, and just run some hubcaps. These are, like I say, 1-inch drop springs in the front, 2 or 2.5 in the rear, so it's going to have a little bit of a rake, sit a little lower. But my biggest concern was these Wilwoods, and I'm really excited that they clear, because they look cool, they sound cool. Hopefully they work as good as they sound. One thing I did notice, it's got a double bleeder, top and bottom. Don't know how you bleed brakes with the bleeder on the bottom, but we're gonna figure out and learn that. So the front end's about done. I kind of mocked up the brake lines halfway for now. Got the long one on there. Threw the body bushings on there, just so I don't lose them. So once again, these are D52, and it says on here that you can run 14-inch disc brake wheels, which would be G-bodies or anything that has a 14-inch steel wheel that runs disc brakes. Uses a bigger bracket than the generic, and that just accompanies the bigger caliper. Stock spindles, stock steering knuckle, bolts on really easy. You bolt your steering arm here, spindle nut here, had to use a washer, inner and outer bearings, and then your caliper. Now this car, unfortunately, after sorting through all the boxes, it didn't come with any wheel bearings, so I had to go buy some, and some seals. So I just want to document these part numbers here for anybody who's out there. The guys at Napa didn't know what car they came off of, but I'm thinking G-body. So we have a stock Impala, there we go, dust shield or dust cap, not a dust cap, but more like a shield that goes on the spindle first, then the inner bearing, which I'm not sure which is which here, but these are the part numbers for the inner bearing, Napa, outer bearings. They sure are proud of these things. These things were like $70 for both inners and both outers. But I mean, what else do you have to have them? So I had to buy them. So G-body, I want to say G-body bearings on a stock Impala spindle. And that's pretty much it. Earlier today we got this, let me take you outside. We got the pumpkin in epoxy. We just scuffed this up. Degreased it, scuffed it up. Actually, he took it down to bare metal. My son did that. Took it down to bare metal with a little Rolock 100 grit or something like that. 2 coats of black epoxy SPI, and we're good to go on that. What else did we do? We did this yesterday. We lined this door a little better. Took the shims out completely. No more shims. And I'm really digging the top gap. Really digging the way it looks. So the next step is going to be to probably have this thing sandblasted. Floor pans in and out. Rear deck. And maybe the trunk, and then get the whole thing in epoxy, get this firewall bare metal, all this stuff that flaked off, all that's got to come off, everything bare metal, and then start the body work while I'm building the frame. So now that this pumpkin is painted, start assembling the rear end. It's got rear disc brake kit for that. So hopefully, I don't know exactly what I'm missing. I mean, I don't know I'm missing it until I need it. But I think the rear end should go together pretty good, pretty simple. And we're not far away from having a rolling chassis. I know I need a gas line, but we're getting there. So I just want to do a little update here, show off the calipers. I'm really glad they fit. Like I say, this car's probably going to be for sale once it's done, so that's a good point. So once again, the Wilwood D52 front calipers, 14-inch steel wheels off a G-body S10 El Camino, Malibu, Nova, anything, something like that. They're 14x6. They do clear the D52 calipers, so y'all stay tuned for more updates, hopefully in the next couple days. Thanks for watching.